shiny friends, how are you? As my daughter says, Shinesters, and then my husband always comes in my office and plays on my microphone and says, hello shiny friends. I'm usually like never even using the microphone at that time. They give me a hard time about saying shiny friends or shine or what have you. Today I am waiting for my daughter to get done with her soccer practice. They are preparing for a soccer tournament camp type thing tomorrow. I think they've ran over a little bit, so I'm waiting for them. But I wanted to go ahead and share with you the introduction to this video to let you know what we would be looking at today. I had a couple of videos ago talked about a pack of markers that I had recently purchased. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to unpackage those and give a look, and you're going to help me set those up in my little marker bin, and it's going to be great. Glad you're here. These markers are Magicfly. They are dual tip pens, and this package is 100 count. That means 100 different colors. These Magicfly watercolor dual brush pens come with one tip as 0.4 and the other tip, which is the highlighter brush, and it's 1 millimeter to 2 millimeters. These markers can be used for coloring, art, sketching, calligraphy, or bullet journaling. The packaging on these marker pens is superb, but I am long-term not going to keep them in this package. For those who do want to keep them in there, I like the way that it's like a trifold plastic packaging system. If you are looking for a way to keep them organized and color-coded, this is a great way by keeping them in this packaging. So far, I give these markers a thumbs up. Actually, 2 thumbs up, saying that I am very happy with my purchase. Before finishing the unpackaging of the markers and testing them out, I went through my old marker system and was going to see if I was going to keep any of those. And as you see, my workflow here, this is my old marker set, and a lot of them are worn out and running out. Some of the bigger tips may work, but the smaller tips didn't. And overall, by the time I was done with it, I had set some to one side and one to the other, meaning that I was sectioning out the ones that I would keep and the ones that I wouldn't keep. And in the end, I decided not to keep any of them, but I will tell you they were some of my favorite markers. I had them for a very long time. I had them since like 2010. Going against my will, I decided not to keep these in the packaging to keep them color coded. I thought in my mind that putting them in this bucket would be the answer, and as you see, I'm already having problems. Those scoundrels would not stay in the bucket. They had holes and the markers just slid right through them, but I had already started and everything was out, so I continued on with this process and found that even as the more that I put them in there, the more they fell out. So the whole time I'm thinking, okay, what am I gonna do here? But I eventually got all of them in there, and I was thinking once they were all in there that would work, and it just didn't. The easiest thing I knew to do was just dump all of the markers out, and they all mixed up. Grab a piece of cardboard, trace the bottom of the bucket, cut it out, wedging it into the bottom. That way they wouldn't fall through those holes. And what did I have to do? I had to eventually put all of them back in the bucket one by one and continue kind of organizing along the way. So in the end, I would have them somewhat color coded, nothing compared to the way they came in their own packaging, but I just didn't want to have those in the packaging. I've always had my markers in this bucket, and I was determined to make it work. I got them all in there. Doesn't look like it, but I did. So once I got them in there, I began sorting them by their colors. And ta-da, just like that, they were organized. While I'm still waiting on my daughter, I wanted to be able to share with you 2 things that I recently purchased. And one of them is this little llama paper. I purchased it at Michael's the other day. We were in there looking. My daughter is making beads for this summer to make her a little money. She will be going into 10th grade next year, and so I think she's getting ready to stack up all like gas money or something. So anyway, I thought that the little llama paper was really cute. It's more like a notepad where you can make lists and what have you, but I'm actually going to use it for writing my pen pal. I thought it was really cute, and I thought that she would enjoy getting it. I tried to change my stationery up from time to time. And then the second thing is going to be, they are still practicing out there. I mean, they are like really going over. Okay, so the second thing that I got last week, and I haven't even opened it yet, but it's the Exceed softcover white journal from Walmart. My friend Pam from the Stationery Nerd is the one who introduced me to that journal, and I don't know if you have seen those recently in your local Walmart, but she actually was on the team of helping design those, and so I really like her recommendations when it comes to journals, and so I'm excited to tear the seal on it. I want to use it as my journal that I just break free and write basically like my dump morning pages type thing. So I just wanted to share those two. Okay, now back on.